The solar system, our cosmic backyard, a realm of wonders beyond imagination. But how much do you really know about it? Today, we'll uncover 10 mind-blowing facts about the solar system that will leave you awestruck. From hidden oceans to chaotic storms, ancient mysteries to groundbreaking science. Let's dive into the secrets of our celestial home. Did you know the sun is shrinking? Well, sort of. Every second, the sun loses 4 million tons of mass due to the energy and particles it ejects as solar wind. But don't worry, it's still big enough to last another 5 billion years before it runs out of fuel. As the sun shrinks, its gravitational hold on the planets weakens, meaning the solar system is very slowly expanding over time. Interestingly, this slow expansion means Earth's orbit will also grow slightly over billions of years, which could affect our planet's climate in the distant future. Venus is strange. It spins backward. If you were standing on Venus, the sun would rise in the west and set in the east. Scientists believe this might be due to a massive collision in its early history that reversed its rotation. Even crazier, a day on Venus lasts longer than its year. 243 Earth days to complete one rotation, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the sun. Adding to its oddities, Venus's surface temperature reaches a scorching 475 degrees Celsius, 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead, due to a runaway greenhouse effect from its thick atmosphere rich in carbon dioxide. Earth may have Everest, but Mars takes the crown for the tallest mountain in the solar system. Meet Olympus Mons, a giant shield volcano standing over 21 kilometers, 13 miles tall. That's almost 3 times the height of Mount Everest. It's so wide that it could cover the entire state of Arizona. Its size is due to Mars' lack of tectonic plates, allowing lava to build up in one spot for millions of years. Even more fascinating, Mars also hosts Valles Marineris, a canyon system that stretches 4,000 kilometers, 2,500 miles, 10 times longer than the Grand Canyon. Jupiter is sometimes called a failed star. Why? Because it's mostly made of hydrogen and helium, the same elements as the sun. However, it wasn't massive enough to ignite nuclear fusion, the process that powers stars. If Jupiter were about 80 times more massive, we could have had a second sun in our solar system. Beyond its composition, Jupiter is home to the Great Red Spot, a storm so large that it could fit 2 or 3 Earths inside it. This storm has been raging for at least 350 years and shows no signs of stopping. Here's a fun one. If you could find a bathtub big enough, Saturn would float on water. This is because Saturn's average density is less than water, making it the least dense planet in the solar system. Its iconic rings may look solid, but they're actually made of countless tiny ice particles and rocks. These rings are relatively young, possibly forming as recently as 100 million years ago, and could disappear in the next few 100 million years as they slowly spiral into Saturn. Neptune might look peaceful with its stunning blue hue, but don't be fooled. It's home to the fastest winds in the solar system. Winds on Neptune can reach the speeds of 2,100 kilometers per hour, 1,300 miles per hour, faster than the speed of sound. These supersonic winds fuel massive storms, including the famous Great Dark Spot, which is similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot. Scientists believe that the extreme cold on Neptune, where temperatures can drop to minus 214 degrees Celsius or minus 353 degrees Fahrenheit, plays a role in driving these violent winds. Pluto may no longer be a planet, but it still has a special place in our solar system. When NASA's New Horizons spacecraft flew by in 2015, it captured a stunning heart-shaped glacier on its surface called Tombaugh Regio. This icy region is made of nitrogen, and scientists believe it's still geologically active, with its surface being refreshed by mysterious processes. Pluto also has a surprisingly complex system of moons, with Charon, its largest moon, being so massive relative to Pluto that they are sometimes considered a double dwarf planet system. The solar system is enormous, and most of it is empty space. To give you an idea, if the sun were the size of a basketball, Earth would be a tiny pea about 25 meters, 82 feet away. Neptune, the farthest planet, would be 760 meters, half a mile away, in the edge of the solar system. That's the Oort cloud, a shell of icy objects nearly 2 light years away. This vast emptiness means that even though our solar system is teeming with fascinating objects, the distances between them are unimaginably vast. Our moon is slowly saying goodbye to us, moving about 3.8 centimeters, 1.5 inches, farther away from Earth every year. Over billions of years, this drift will lengthen Earth's days and might even destabilize our planet's axis, drastically changing our climate. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, the moon formed from a massive collision between Earth and a Mars-sized object called Theia, leaving behind debris that eventually coalesced into the moon we see today. In about 5 billion years, the sun will run out of fuel and expand into a red giant, swallowing Mercury, Venus, and potentially Earth. While life on Earth will be long gone by then, this process is part of the natural life cycle of stars. Eventually, the sun will shed its outer layers and shrink into a white dwarf, leaving behind a glowing nebula as its final goodbye. This dramatic transformation will create a cosmic spectacle that could inspire the civilizations of the far future. But the story doesn't end there. Scientists are discovering exoplanets, planets outside our solar system, that could offer clues about our own planetary origins. The search for life in the universe continues, with missions like NASA's James Webb Space Telescope offering new insights into the atmospheres of distant worlds. The solar system is more than just planets and moons. It's a reminder of the beauty, mystery, and incredible forces that shape our universe. From Mars' towering mountains to Neptune's raging storms, from the sun's fiery heart to Pluto's icy plains, there's so much left to explore and learn. What's your favorite solar system fact? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cosmic adventures.